Well, thank you very much, Lucy. That was an excellent start to the programme today. So what I'm going to do is read the questions we've got in the chat box, and if there's any time, maybe I can ask some of mine. So to start off with, we have a question from St James, and it says, what are your favourite aspects of your job?
A very good question. The first thing that springs to mind is around meeting new people. I never thought I would say that. If I was, thinking back to my school self, I was quite shy. And since joining this career in this workplace, it's just been a great element of it, meeting new people, holding up my own meetings and sort of managing those and making sure that the communication skills that I've got, I'm communicating things well to the people in the meeting. And another thing is, I guess, getting to do different things every single day. Then I might come in on a Monday and I might be told, can you do some research into this new system for us? We might, be looking to use it in the future, and it's maybe something I've not looked at before. So it gives me an opportunity to use my research skills to figure out some of the pros and some of the cons of the system. So yeah, those are the best aspects, I think, meeting new people and getting to do something new each day.
Okay, well, thank you. We've got lots coming in. We've got one from Brookman's Park Primary, and they said, why did you choose that specific job?
Another good one. I think, obviously, when I was at school, I obviously didn't know that this was the path that I wanted to go down. I mentioned in the video a little bit about, I knew I liked using computers. I always wanted the newest phone and the coolest technology. But at the time, I wasn't sure what it was that I wanted to do. And I think school and being able to do IT during school time really helped me understand that, I had a little bit of an interest in animation or web design and that sort of thing. And then the opportunity of being able to do that work experience and being able to take the skills that I'd learned during my work experience and bring them back to school, that helped me realise that, computing is what I wanted to go into. Technology, I really enjoyed working on the web. So yeah, that's probably what it would be.
Okay, super. I think we've got a couple more questions. We've got a good one from Woodvale, and they said, do you need maths for coding and a lot of experience for coding?
Coding isn't necessarily what I do on a day-to-day basis. I do a very brief amount of coding, so it's not really part of my role. But yes, I would imagine that you'd need to have some knowledge in maths, whether that's a maths degree. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but to sort of have the technical skills to be able to apply the coding in the right place is probably what you'd need there.
Okay, so last question, so I'll be mean and take it for myself because I'm very interested. You chose an apprenticeship route, so what's the benefits of that route to alternatives like university?
So in my head, I wanted to go down the apprenticeship route. Even when I was finishing school, that is what I was looking to do. And then obviously now I'm undertaking one at the minute. And it was more the fact that when you do an apprenticeship, you are learning whilst working. And I kind of like that dynamic. Whereas as I kind of understood university, and I'm sure there are elements of, work placements and things, but it's quite heavily written based, and there's quite a lot of coursework elements to university and that sort of thing. So I kind of liked the idea of going down a work route, but then also having that qualification that I'm learning at the same time.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Lucy, for an excellent set of questions coming in. There's loads more, so maybe if you get a chance, you can reply for the chat box. But now we're moving on to the next exciting segment. So here we go.